keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
Hey guys, final video for the night. It is time to give my review on Babylon. So I know a lot of people aren't seeing this movie because obviously they're seeing Avatar and they're seeing a bunch of other movies and they thought the movie wasn't marketing right. But listen when I tell you, you could not have marketed this movie any more without spoiling it. And more people need to see this movie because both The Fabelman and this movie are basically made for the same purpose. They want to show you they're about different people making their own films and wanting to be movie stars in their own right, which is great that Hollywood's playing with that idea, I think. But The Fabelman, in my opinion, failed where Babylon succeeded. So let's talk about all the good things of this movie. One, the 3-hour runtime to me, while you could argue it was felt or not felt, I was so engrossed in this world and this time in society where how everything's dealing with the history of all the events. Margot Robbie and Brad Pitt absolutely crush it in their roles in this movie. Margot Robbie gives the best performance of her career in this movie. If Margot Robbie is not nominated for an Oscar for this movie, despite what people thought about this movie, I'll be severely disappointed because she can do crying on camera. She can do it all. She just is so good. And you really get the sense both her and Brad Pitt are trying to deal with how to be celebrities and how will people like their movies, will people like their portrayals, how are they going to handle it? And it's such an interesting concept. I really liked it. Margot Robbie pulled her heart and soul into this role. I really enjoyed it. Brad Pitt, once again, shows this has been a good year for Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt has had a great year, and he did some pretty great films this year. This is definitely a good one for him, and I really enjoyed it. But the biggest surprise of this movie is Tobey Maguire, guys. So Tobey Maguire's in this movie, and he's not in until the very end of the movie. But when he's on screen, this man is downright terrifying. He's scary. He's creepy. He just delivers something you didn't expect from Tobey Maguire, and I think it's such an interesting, underrated thing. And I really enjoyed this movie. I love the idea of it. I love the fact that there's even a scene in the end of the movie where you get to see us go through different phases of cinema, and they show certain movies, and there's lots of cool Easter eggs, and it's so cool. I love Babylon. I'm going to give it a 9.4 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think of Babylon if you've seen it. And what do you guys think of my thoughts on Babylon? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. Have a great day.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward,